Hey friends, welcome. So now we will see another analysis on one from Indian cricket team, that is Virat Kohli. So this is the description about the cricketer, where did he born, when did he born, and now we come to the our part, that is data dictionary, where we'll have few columns in our data set, that is run score, where number of runs scored by the Kohli in the match, then balls faced, all right, then batting position, dismissal, innings, opposition, and years. So let's get started. First we import the important library that we gonna use. So numpy, pandas, that we will definitely use, the matplotlib for our visualization, and cbon as well to ignore all the warning. We are importing warnings right now. This is the data set that I'll also provide in the description, which is Batsman. Okay, so we are viewing first 5 rows. So this is the data frame that has columns like this and values in it, right? So now we are checking the information of the data set. So this is the detailed description. These are the nominal value we have and the data type of the data frame. This is the shape of our data, that is number of rows and number of columns. And if we check the null values, so since we don't have any null value, the data is already filtered. So here you can see that is null, sum is 0, right? Now if we check the descriptive summary, so here we can see that this is summary, standard deviation, interquartile range, and min max you can see here about the data. Okay, so again we are going to check the summary, but this time we are including all. So it will also provide all the summary of those numeric and categorical variables. So here you can see we have some more information, that is unique, frequently, right, top also. So the question starts from here. First it is asking that what is the percentage of Kohli being not out. So to get the percentage, again we will select the particular column. So first we are accessing the dismissal value. Here you can see that in our data set we have a column as dismissal, where this is telling about the being out or not out for the no cricketer. So here we are accessing dismissal dot value count. So it will give me all the unique value, how many time it caught, not, balled out, run out, lbw, stump, hit, hit wicket, right? So this way we can check that. It is telling that to get the label, again we want only this label. So what we are doing is, as these are nothing but index here, so we are value counting dot index, so it will run all these index here. Now we are visualizing that in a pipe plot. So here we are defining the size of figure, that is 9 by 9, and this is nothing but the dismissal in the my data. Okay, so we are plotting a pie plot, all right, where is value counts, label are of my data's dismissal. So these are the dismissal data. Okay, so again the value count in that, and this is auto fact is nothing but the percentage value, that is after the decimal. So we want only value up to the one float value. All right, explode, you can see that the no one is bit separate from rest. So here what we did is we exploded it by 0.30. okay, so this way we can denote that. Now next question is, find the number of times when Kohli scored less than or equal to 7 runs. So again for less than, so again we are defining the fixed size, and this time you can see that this is the displot. Okay, so how we plotted it in the run score. All right, because now the question is about the equal runs. So here we will access the run score column. Okay, we need wins of 26, right? So KDE is false. Okay, so if you do not know about KDE, you can also check my previous videos. I have made separate videos for those, all right, where these things are defined. So KD is nothing but kernel density estimation to estimate the probability. Okay, so here we are giving the color as blue, and hist KWS is nothing but we are providing a line width and edge color in that. Okay, so this you can see that. Now what it is giving me the x ticks. Okay, I'm giving the x ticks from 0 to a range of 183, and here the difference is of 7, right? So now finally we plotted it. So this is the plot. Next question is use box plot to tell the IQR, that is interquartile range, middle 50% of run score by Kohli. So again, to access the IQR, here you can see the hint is Q3, that is 75% minus Q1, which is 25%. So if we subtract Q3 minus Q1, then it will provide us the 50th percentile. Okay, that is nothing but interquartile range. And here you can see that this is the box plot that we got it here. Our 50th percentile will be nearly this. Okay, so here you can see that. Now to get the first quartile range, that is a 25th percent, so you can see that we will get 25th percent from here. So this is nearly to 10.75. all right, if we get third quartile, that is 75th percent, so it is around at here which is at 81.25 percentile. Okay, now if we get the interquartile range, or we can say the Q3 minus Q1, so it will give me the 50th percent, that is 70.5. So here you can see that this will be somewhere this. What is the best way that the opposition team bowler can get Kohli out? Okay, so to get the best way, again we will see that how was the outing score. So again we are accessing the dismissal column again, and we are plotting that. Right now you can see that here clearly it is showing that how many time the bowler got the Kohli out. So ball dismissal, you can see that it is this much, around 20. Okay, against which opposition team Kohli has played the most in his career. So it is also providing hint, that is use count plot. So we are providing that count plot. My data is a position. Okay, order is of a position, again value count dot index. So you can see that it will give me this order, right? So in this order it give me the horizontally score. Okay, in the career. So find out some interesting dismissal pattern in Kohli's career against the opposition. So again providing hint that we will use stacked bar plot. All right, so here you can see that to get the interesting dismissal pattern, we are again accessing opposition and dismissal, right, in the cross tab. Okay, so to find the pattern, again we are checking that, okay, in that cross tab all should be there, okay, which is in place true, and we are dropping that excess one again in place true. And here you can see that this way we can plot that stacked bar plot. So this is plot dot bar stacked equals true, fixed size is 27. So you can see that which is country, right, what was the dismissal rate. Here you can see that as the total runs score would depend on the number of matches played against the opposition. Maybe that is why Sri Lanka coming at the top. Here let us check whether box plot tells the same story or not, right? So you can see that again Sri Lanka is coming at the top when we print the box plot, okay, with the score story. So if we get the median of these country wise, so in Bangladesh run score medium is this much, and with New Zealand and with Sri Lanka respectively. Now next is to compare the runs scored by Kohli in first inning versus the second inning. So again we use box plot. So you can see that our run score is this, inning is this, and data is my data, right? So horizontally we are orienting this. So here you can see that the plot say that the score by Kohli is in first inning and is in second inning. So there is the some transformation of comparison between pre and post in the Kohli transformation. So you can see that initially how he looked like and how later. So now you can see that the post transformation in year 2012 and use a box plots to compare the run score before and after transformation. So this is the run score which is before the transformation and after the transformation. So this is x-axis, right, run score, and post transformation is the here. Now it is asking that use a box plots to compare the balls faced before and after transformation. So again we will access the ball faced for x and post transformation in the y axis. So you can see that this is before the transformation and what is the after transformation, right? So next thing it is asking that use a box plots to compare the runs scored before and after transformation with u as innings. All right, so here u is given as inning, so we can say that inning is our u now. And you can see that we are passing run score in the x-axis and post transform in the y-axis, right? And again orient is our horizontal, so you can see that before the transformation and after the transformation the innings for the player is given here. Now use a bar plot to compare the dismissal pattern before and after transformation. Okay, so again what we are doing is first we are taking the cross tab again. So again you can see that index we are giving post transformation, right? This is false, true and all, and these are the column that we are accessing. Okay, with the mean values of them. And if we print the plot, okay, so you can see that for pre-transform and post-transform what is the value in the dismissal, like ball, caught, hit, wicket, lbw, no, not out, run out, right? So this is the average run scored and this is the post-transform data. Now use a point plot to visualize yearly trend in run score by Virat Kohli. So to again whenever we have something like trend and to measure in no frequency, so we definitely plot the point plot, okay, where there will be a graph like we have in stock or market prediction. So we can predict that, okay, Virat Kohli no scored year by year. So in the 2018 the highest score were captured. Next thing is, can we say there is a linear relationship between runs score and balls faced over different batting position? Again, it is LM plot. So using LM plot, we can see that this is the run score, right? And this is the batting position, or we can say ball faced. Okay, so ball faced. Now in the batting position, you can see that these are the graphs. So where the batting position is 1, where is the 2, and respectively up to the 7. So okay, so you can see that a relationship that is in increasing in positive direction. Okay, so this is the observation. You can read that the relationship is linear between run scored and ball faced over all the batting position at position number 3, right? Number of ball faced is highest and highest score also stand at batting position 3. So this is our slightly green, so you can see that mostly green is drawn there. How the batting position has changed with different position yearly. So again we are accessing facet grid for that. So you can see that if the opposition is Sri Lanka, how is the batting position? If the position is Pakistan, how is the batting position? And so on so forth. For nearly all the country, there is a batting position for the player, right? So this is the observation that against Pakistan, Bangladesh and Australia, Kohli experience played only at 2 batting position 3 and 4. Okay, so with Bangladesh, Australia and Pakistan, Okay, with Bangladesh, Australia, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Australia. So this is a three position. Again, this is a three position. Again, there is a three position, right? Now, what second observation is, against Sri Lanka, he has been experiencing the highest, has been an opener and also batted at seventh position. Against West Indies, South Africa, and England, he has experienced a lot of coming at different batting position. And again, Zimbabwe, he has only batted at three positions. So for Zimbabwe, if we take, we can see that where is the Zimbabwe? Sri Lanka, Zimbabwe. So you can see that it is remaining at third position. Thanks.